Hello, people. Right, give me 2 seconds and we will boot up Dave Asleep. Oh. Diddly-dee. Diddly-dee, diddly-dee. Where is he? There. I totally wasn't actually looking for Dave Asleep there when I was selecting which game to capture. Honest, chat. Continue.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Nothing here?
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Yeah, I'm coming, dude. Hang on one sec. So what can we have? We're going to have a hot dog, a chili dog, a corn dog, a taco dog, the famous dog, the big dog, the monster
Just
dog,
follow me.
belly
Not far.
buster, and the trailer trash dog. We have Granny Claus clam chowder, sparkling river special,
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run
Asgardian
itself.
chicken parmesan. Fuck off. I want dinner. Cauldron Lake deep fry plate. Zanny's chicken fried steak. We can have rabbit food, which is a
give me a
salad.
break,
Salad with
mister. Can
chicken.
we just
Small
get a
side
move
salad.
on?
And extra dressing. Extra fixins. Just ask for them. Hello? No, he's not open. Okay. Come on then.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
I assume he's at the front door. Dude, what the fuck?
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake, I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
I didn't like that.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Oh dears. That's not good.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
Oh
You
dear.
must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict.
Rose
I'm
took a
running
day
faster
from
and
me.
faster.
I had less than
Like I
12
usually
hours
do.
left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a
What?
way to get Barry into the car as
What?
quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Get to the chopper. Oh no, get to the car.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking.
Is this
to you
place
and
open
not
yet?
out
Oh,
in
for
bed
fuck's
worrying.
sake, man.
The weather takes a turn like this,
I want some dinner.
it's all-
Boat, don't even think about it.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Huh?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What the fuck?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
What the fuck was all that in aid of?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Mr. Wake, come on. Take it easy on him. Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it. I'll have you shot if you let him get away.
So I'm just running? I guess?
Stop running! Freeze!
Ooh!
Damn.
Is this just moonlight? I hope so. Okay, now, man. I feel like I've got no time to look around or anything. Okay, let's have a breather.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Hey, checkpoint.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh, fucking yay. Just what we wanted, right? Whoa. Excuse me, can I get up? Oh, is that a thing?
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's.
So the light, that thing that's helped us this whole time, is now against us. Interesting. Very interesting. Up the stairs we go, up the stairs we go, yay merry go, up the stairs we go.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Ooh, what? What the fuck? Fucking out of here, man. Oh no. Oh, this ain't
This
good.
horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding?
Do they really think it's me? that were close. Oh. The birds are attacking the helicopter. It's no good. Like, it's good for me, but it's not good for them. Okay, so this is the way it wants me to go. So we're gonna explore a little bit. Doodly dee, doodly dee. Okay. Yoink.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look.
Okay, so they've got Rose
I
and...
imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
and me mate. Really? Nothing over here? Huh. Surprising. You're gonna want me to go...
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Ah, say a thermos. There's gonna be other thing. Wait, give me the thermos. Playing a bit of Dead by Daylight.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Kick. Ah. Whee! At least we're able to take the quick way down. Nothing. I believe I can fly. I got shot by the FBI. A torch! I jump for joy at the torch. Just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Although, as of yet, we do not currently have a weapon.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Okay.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Fucking hell, man. Oh, I hate being in wibbly wobbly world. Right, let me there.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine. It's Bill Peabody, Pat. What's on your mind, Bill?
Ah!
What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopters buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Oh, manuscript pagi. Come on, buddy, where are you?
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Dun, dun, dun. I'll make her screaming something, alright. Gonna be terror, though. Something wrong with my head. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Okay, game, I could seriously use some more flashbangs. Ooh. Wow, I just randomly ran over here. That I'm actually thankful for. Excuse me? Again. Desperate need of them, thank you. Try and get to that other one. Wait, hang on, wait, what? Fuck for that! Oh! That motherfucker went flying like an eagle to the sun. Oh, okay.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, they're just lights. What do with things?
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Hello, Radio
so
Man.
glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga.
You back away from me! Don't hurt it!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Dude, freeze!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
What is wrong with that guy?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cop. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Ah.
And find my own way to the mine.
So no one likes the asshole. We've got flares, but that's all we got. I think there's something there. Oh. Actual stuff. A gun. Oh, stuff.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Ah, the shotty. Hello. Shit the bed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Get out, get out, get the fuck off! Fucking hell! What the? Okay, what am I meant to do? There's fucking thousands of them, you piece of shit game. No, 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 no. No, no. Holy fuck! See that page? I'm coming for you.
bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Oh dear. Right, everything's fully reloaded. Good. Come on then, where are they?
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Okay. I was like, nah, should we head for the train tracks or what? But I under... Hello?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Baby, you're a gremlin. Oh, well, that's the way it wants me to go, so what's up here then? Ah, you see, game, you can't get me. Oh, okay, that was the... Oh, for... Okay, seriously? Can you... Can you stop spawning guys behind me? Like, seriously getting annoying now. Because there's actually no way for me to know they're there. Ah! What was that for?
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Hello. No more vague instructions? Well, I am disappointed.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ah, shit the bed. What the hell? Oh, come on, all the way here, really? No, no.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Come on, where's the trigger point? Whoa, what the? Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck, game? Jesus. Holy fuck.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I've noticed it can. Yeah, I knew with the amount of stuff I didn't have time to... dick around there. Or with the amount of people. That's the word I was looking for. Jesus! Really? There's nothing back here? Screw you, game. Yeah, I know in the light I can hurt them. But in the dark, they can hurt me.
We take the facts of our existence for granted.
Oh, it's our favorite show.
Merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 yon, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below. I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours.
I left
to
the
get to
mic muted, didn't I? Because I'm a twat. I think I basically just did that whole fight, although it was pretty easy. I basically was saying what the fuck over and over again. And when I fell off the steps, I said, that's unfair too. My fault, chat. And to the YouTube lot, you should have been here live.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative.
I didn't watch Side. You
Deeper
tit.
and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail.
I mean,
was
I'm a
fugitive
tit.
from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Oh, I can drive that one. Ooh. Or if I can drive the Jeep. Oh, I don't like how it keeps flicking the camera back at me. Really? There's nothing back here? Okay, if this is the way I'm meant to be going, what's up these stairs then?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of...
Oh, it almost looked like there's two ways to go, that I could have gone by car or gone on foot. I assume it doesn't make any difference, or much difference. I'm gonna go back and get the car. Or to be fair, I can go and get that car. Partly because I don't have to hear him pant like a fucking golden retriever. Oh, we got to nick that car next. Oh, toilet batteries. No. That's just disappointing.
Welcome back to KBF-FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate. Well, you were talking about that. I was saying...
That fucking door just opened. I watched you open. Oh, I was gonna say if there's nothing up here.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Oh no, a little slip. Yeah, I'm not exploring that full thing. There's probably loads of stuff in it, but no. Oh, someone to be. I got a bitch to rescue. I mean, a wife.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
I've gotten the car. Hello. No? I thought I saw a flash there. Wait, where's me? Where's me gun?
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry. With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh, wah! You mother, get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up. Come on, get down with the sickness. There was a volcano that went off in 1970 and 32 miners lost their lives. 32 lost miners. That's a joke that only old school viewers will get.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me.
Had to be. Nah.
The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Oh.
Wake.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I understand you're
I
a
want
piece
to
of
talk
shit.
to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him! I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Open the fucking...
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Oh, come on then! Leave the bit... Right. Game. Oh, legit, you wanted me to run down there. Okay. Did not actually.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Oh. Great. Right. Okay. Ow! Could have done without that game. Please and thank you. Ah, shit, the pen. Oh, idea. Not actually what I had in mind. I thought I'd pulled out a flare that I was going to drop.
What the hell?
Oh, that ain't good. So I'm just going to chill up here, guys. Like, I see no reason for me to go down there. Like, I don't see a reason. Like, at all. Because, like, the second I jump off this, I'm gonna die!
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Got him! See, driving does have its advantages. Get me back in the car, back in the car, back in the car! Jesus fucking leg it! Get in, get in, get in! Gee! Jesus! Right, now if you'll excuse me, I was exploring. God knows why I had the flare gun active. Yeah. You'd never know anything had happened down there. It looks like I'm just a really shit driver. I mean, I am, but, you know. Kill 4 taken with it. Nice! Right, any goodies? Any treats? Nope. I know there's more of you fuckers up there, though, you bastards. There is a thermos. And a thing. Ah, I'll have that. Hello. The yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Some of the taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
He touched me in my special place. Right. Let me look for shit first. Wait, what? Okay, go.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
No, probably not. Oh, really? No. I was wondering if that's where I came in, but I don't think so. I'll wait. I'll wait for the gloop to get the battery to recharge. Actually, I don't with the gloop, though, do I? Because it doesn't attack me back, so I could just hold it. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Ow. Fuck me. That was a lot. Oh. No? Huh. I thought I saw a putty cat. Well, I actually thought I saw a thing, but... You know. That's a thing.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
That guy is unhinged. That's where it wants me to go. There's gotta be something here. Look at that. Okay, that's the end of the tunnel. Okay, I got 3 and I used 2, so we have a net gain. Thank you. Beeline is straight for that checkpoint. Oh yeah, standard issue for a power company. Fucking shotgun shells.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh, do we want pump action? Hell yeah, we fucking do! Look how many more shots I get! Oh, I've got to go there. Move, 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 move. Run, Canyonero, run! Gotcha, the little bastard. This pump action almost makes the game too easy. But give Zero...
The poop was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Graves. Fucking yay! Ah, there. Where are you, little bitch? Fuck me, you're a pain. Wait, what?
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Fucking run! Pause to listen to this.
Real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Hey. Of course, nothing. Let me get... Oh no, I'm gonna get a bridge. I'm gonna get a bridge. No, not the tractor! Ow! Fucking crap on a cracker. I nearly died. I'm just chilling waiting for my health to come back. I don't give a fuck. Jesus Christ. Right. Ah, I knew there was a reason to look. I found the thermos. I got the thermos, and there's fuck all you can do about it. Can I just have a kip? Is that allowed? Can I just kip it?
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to
what's that? Is that instead of my shot?
And a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things.
Yeah,
from
no.
the Magic Lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons.
I want my pump action shotgun.
Chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Right. Oh, for the love of choosing practice. Get up, Alan! Is it getting that? Yeah, it is. It's getting that time, isn't it? But
the kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults.
Bo,
it was telling me to hurry up.
Hang fire. I'll be there soon. Oh, now Suki's awake wanting the same thing. Yes, I can imagine this chapter isn't... Okay, we're going for it, we're going for it, we're going for it! This is a way to make use your batteries. Down we go. Can't imagine too many birds will follow me down here. Look, Bo, Suki, if it's that imperative that you're going to get fed this second or you will literally starve to death, go ask your mother. Tunnels, go to Cauldron Lake. Wait, what do you mean? Like, down here? Is there a secret down here?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. I gotta get out of here.
Have I found a secret?
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Go on. I kind of want to know if what's in there, but if I die and have to go all the way back, I'm going to be pissed, so no. Up we go. And the panting has stopped, thank God. There was no way to entice the wretched winter eyes, to leave a channel open to the Silver Island mine. Right. Let's go, bitches. Hello. We good? Oh, we can't go that way no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Ooh. Coffee. Now I've got to check over here. Oh, there isn't anything. Game, I'm sadly disappointed. There's so many little nooks and crannies where you could hide stuff. You don't seem to be abusing any of them.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Oh.
Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Come on my face. Definitely too far. Zoom in something like that? Right, that ladder's... I'm assuming something like that. Because then I go up here. Way up. Nearly fell. I'll go through there. Do that. And bring that up there. Probably down a little bit, actually. Yeah, somewhere there. Now we can climb this ladder. I made that seem like I sounded like I was trying to be really smart. I really don't feel that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely don't feel smart for working that out. I found that was incredibly easy. Everybody was kung fu fighting. What's up here then? Page. All right, whatever.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Oh! I don't want to go that far down. I forgot I was running through that mine for the crows. Because of the crows. For the crows. Yeah, I'm doing the crows a fucking favour. Get the feeling that I will only have this shot to pick that lot up. Yeah, we'll turn it on. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
This one hasn't even got a back door. That's the only group I can see. Oh god, no. thoroughly appreciate not, game. No, 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 no. Motherfucker! I didn't need that. Oh. I mean, this is where the cable car would have ended anyway, so we haven't lost too much. Is this going to give me another chance to switch to the hunting rifle ammo? Or the hunting rifle in general? I mean, I might have to in a minute, to be honest. Any more for any more. I guess I've got no choice. God damn it. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess I got too close to the light for Shaggy. What's that? Oh, handgun. I really should keep using that. What's that? Cauldron Lake. 8th Division. Volcanic crater. Could be considered active, not erupted since the 1970s. I'm pretty sure that's still... classed as active then. Okay. You are shitting on my knickers, right? Right. Right, that's it. No, no, no. We're running. We're running. We're running. Oh, we're not. We can't even. Oh. fucking... Hell! Jesus! This level is very long. I'm not complaining. It's nice to play a game with a bit of length. Normally I'd be going, oh, there's only about half an hour of the game left. We'll just call it a day. But with this, it's new. Oh. Want that.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
1 minute. Okay. She keeps sneezing on me. Oh, bless the baby. Right, looking at this, we might only be doing chapter 3 tonight. Because chapter 3, according to what I can see online, is like the longest. I think chapter 3 has that issue, though, of it is the middle child. Must have been fucking flimsy, Mr. Allen. Oh, they bricked up the door. Interesting. At the basement! Tom. Talk to me on TV. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this too? Tom. So, Tom. Tommy, Tom. Oh, now I get more shot. Oh, fuck you, game. This is like the resupply room. Or it sends me back out into the cold. Unforgiving world. Fuck me. Apparently I need a load more batteries. In a minute, I might have to start using...
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Thank you for making me lose my train of thought, Al Capone.
I was close now. I tried
Nope,
to hold
lost
on
it.
to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Weird.
Get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see?
It's a tornado! End of episode 3.
Previously on Alan Wake.
I'm going to pause it right there. I'm not going to end, guys, but I am going to go for a break, so I'll be back shortly. Okay, guys, and I'm back. Hello, Sally. Return to last checkpoint.
Baby, it was just...
Issue with that. I've just started a new chapter. This is literally the first cutscene. Would you like me to refund it?
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman. I felt
No.
I had to give you a set.
What, you want me to restart the fucking cutscene?
What?
Because that's all that'll happen.
Important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode.
Look at the message on Discord and blame Twitch. I mean, I see that you've said blame Twitch. But let's have a look at Discord real quick. Yeah, that comes up on mine as well. Let me refund that real quick, so she can have some fun with it later. Right, let me... Huh? Oh god, right, hang on. Reject that one. Complete all the others. There we go. Right, close that, close that.
Your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering.
Why? That's the point of it being there.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Thing is, you've with this game, I'll be fair, it's really generous with the checkpoint.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Yeah, so's
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah.
the dead
See, you brought your
vampire
gorilla
with
you.
guns
So
game.
sure, I'm calm. I get the message.
What game are you on about?
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're
No
being
clue what
very
game that is.
brave,
Yeah.
Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now.
Oh, Dante's Inferno. He's a demon or a half
Except
demon.
for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Yeah, I'll follow him in a
This way,
minute.
Alan.
Yeah, well, fucking wait. Dude, he's got candy on his table. I want the candy. Hello, attention. I love that fucking sound. Tropico, thank you for making me add a yes. I want candy or attention's booty. I'll know the same thing.
Now,
She got a
Alan,
sweet
from
ass
past
booty.
Experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy
Why not both?
scenario in which your writings are affecting reality.
I need yes.
She has been
Yeah.
kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained.
What was with that lighting? What the fuck? Cauldron Lake, Lodge View, 1912. In Tenebras. Beyond the shadow you settled for, there's a miracle illuminated TZ and member of a dear friend and poet. I remember this part. Attention! Thank you very much for the 27 months of sub. Much appreciated. Never wasted. Like myself as always, the buffet is still open. What do you want? What do you want? What? Where are we going? Are we going here? It's a pretty lake! Right. Are we done?
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
Must have been watching the BBC.
No matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right,
I'm sorry, right? Look, right, guys, look at the windows. You see how they're in like 8 big bits or 10 big bits? Look at the bottom right one. Nothing there, right?
What you work with.
Pot, tiger. Pot, moose antlers. Pot, moose.
If it doesn't,
Pot,
why is
moose
that?
antlers.
Because I'm lying, or because you don't want to admit that you're not well. It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
That's all you're getting, Sally. That's all you're getting.
Come along. Let's go inside.
You're a
Here's
freaky
the
ass
entrance to
motherfucker.
the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
What? 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 What?
I'm a real
What?
bad dream, mister.
What?
You should
What?
be afraid of
What?
me. Don't want to
What?
run into me
What?
tonight, that's for
What?
sure.
What?
Please,
What?
Emerson.
What?
Mr. Wake is
What?
confused enough
What?
as it is.
What?
Yeah,
What?
you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared.
What?
You can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when
What?
you have it.
Emerson.
What?
Nope.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Sorry.
What?
Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say.
Nope.
He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
get
some
'em to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
What?
Did he just call video games trash?
What?
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Hartman, you're dead.
Come, Alan, this way. Now,
What?
you might have noticed the typewriter.
Hey, buddy,
You've been
you were over there.
part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming.
Oh,
What a
this
storm.
I hope it
this are like the crazy beat. Yeah.
And these two are the Anderson brothers.
Hey, it's a
Odin and
board game relating to that show I really like. Hey, Doctor, can we watch the show?
Band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby.
I really
They are,
don't
well,
care.
in advanced stages of dementia.
So attention, how was Costco?
TLC and all that, there's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Is she not happy with us or you?
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon.
And why?
Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
The person next.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets.
Person next.
but he
Have
has
a
no
12.
clue.
What the
He's
fuck?
not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah. Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane, you're all right.
I fucking would.
Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the.
It's fine. Attention.
Valhalla.
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course.
If it helps, I wasn't
All you need
happy.
to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
No, it is fine because I wasn't happy.
Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy.
No, I wasn't. I would have much rather today not happened.
Not. The Andersons made more sense.
You're the only one that cares this is happening. It's honestly, attention. Don't worry about anything.
Later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if you get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a whole
Yeah,
lot
that's
where
true.
art should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
I want to scan it. Right, hang on, chat. I'm going to link this. Let me put this in chat for everyone.
Right. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
There you go, chat. Enjoy that. There you go, chat. Enjoy.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Who's the
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Dude, you're all the way downstairs.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep
what
doing
you had for
what you
din-dins
do.
or
Be
lunch,
cool, okay?
or something.
I didn't know what the
Sushi!
chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Attention, don't worry.
Julie says that she made a best friend today, and she can't be best friends with anyone else if she's already gonna be best friends with her.
Stop bullying people, will you?
That was not graceful.
No, it
Julie.
wasn't. Camera is over there.
Oh, she's sure.
Right, and if I put the camera there, is she going to bolt? No, that won't see her.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Blame Tropico. She pressed the wrong button. Here's me enjoying my fish and chips because my PT takes over tomorrow. You got yourself a personal trainer. You pressed mute mic first. Anyway. Have a little. Thank goodness you're here. Oh, Can, thank goodness you're here.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice.
Thank goodness, right.
Hey,
what are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on.
Oh, whatever. Oh, did I not play that one?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the powers.
Oh yeah, attention.
Of the typewriter.
Don't forget to have your camera ready.
But there was fear too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Your camera ready.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper! Maybe you could come out and beat our regular...
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Ah! Yeah.
Barry? Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I...
Yeah, I found one.
Glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
The way I see, the way I would say it is, for the initial first couple of weeks to a month, you don't want the burger or the pizza. after that is when you start introducing them. What the? I've just read. Why is there a big line there where my green screen should be? What the fuck? Has the camera moved? What the hell? There we go. No, still not. Fucking hell. Alright, camera.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
He's about building the right habits. New York burger.
Let's just go!
Have a chicken one that's breaded rather than beef.
Wake, listen to me.
Or a battered chicken burger. But it doesn't mean you get to double it up. See, again, you can have the beef burger. You just have to do the exercises to go round it. You could have a quadruple fucking bypass burger if you wanted to, but you've then got to be able to do the exercise to burn the burger off, and that's what it's all about. Bonk!
This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful, with your ability in mind.
Yeah, now I've got to fix this camera properly because it's now causing a shadow. Why are you doing that? That I'm not following though. Alright, let me get where I need to be. Sorry guys, I've got to fix this camera. I don't know what's gone on. Alright. I am really confused by what's happening. So one of the cats had knocked the monitor. That was the whole issue. Fuck me, right? I do a lot of what we talked about already. What we've already talked about. Make sure, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I get that. It is having to accept that you can start again. And if you can't, thing is, you have to be able to do that. If you can't do that, you will fail. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. You'll fail if you can't accept that.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out. bookshelves out of my way.
Hey! What the fuck, game? Game, what the fuck?
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out. I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ah, fuck. Wasn't aware we were playing fucking... Dead by Daylight over here. I must have to use the flare. I've already read that. What? I've read Sally's message like 3 times now. Hello.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Oh wait. Didn't what?
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
What the fuck? This game is making as much sense as a chocolate teapot. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya! Ow. Ow! Fuck my arsehole! Alright, come on then. Alright, thank you. sorry, it barely fucking touched me!
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Gladly!
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out! Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Fuck a doodle goat. Lose along. Oh, that's brilliant. Amazing. Was it keep your right shoulder to the edge and eventually you'll find your way out? Is that how it is? Okay. Don't trust Emil. Who's Emil? Am I missing something? Who's Emil? Oh yeah. I hope it does go well for you. Still want to know who Emil is.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings,
seems nice.
including a dragon. It
Good
took a
start.
special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with
Out of idle curiosity, how much is it costing you?
it felt strangely appropriate.
£6 a month, and I get a meal plan exercise around face to face once a month, and can message him whenever. You know what? That's not bad because they're about the prices when I was working out. When he goes, yeah.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing.
Yeah.
And he had woken something up in the
Rough
depths of
guesstimate, Sally.
Now,
Sort
it
of
was coming for him.
7-ish, 6, 7
Hartman had
weeks.
naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
But we'll poke you nearer the time so them two can go. I'm guessing Tropico's gonna have to be after her work one night. Right, that's clearly the way out.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Dude, you are nuttier than squirrel shit. Jesus. They weren't fucking about, were they? Hello. Fuck me. You were a bullet sponge. Gotta be something over here. Gotta be. Nope. Well, isn't that just how the maple leaf crumbles?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
So, baby, what are you fancying for food tonight? Someone's gonna jump out and go a bloogie. Woo! Oogie woogie woo, something so. Chat, does anyone want to adopt a Tropico? Fantastic deal for you. Free! What savoury food would you like, Bippy?
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Baby, can you hear a bow? Like, is she near you? Shoot with sugar on it. Okay. That's fine. She just sounds in distress. Emil made Tom do. Who the fuck is Emil? Chat, what am I missing? Who is Emil? That's fine. I was just making sure she hadn't accidentally got herself trapped in the bathroom or something. Oh, hello. Oh, I see it. Loot box. Wasn't aware Alfred Hitchcock had made this game.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Oh. Well, about that. Jump in for my love.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Oh, fan dabby dozer.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! Gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Fuck!
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Oh, he's opened it. Hello! That's a nice truck. I want that truck.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Oh, I'm sure there are several health experts who'd strongly recommend against that. Are there fireworks going off outside?
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad.
No,
You are by
maybe
far
not.
The craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is
Yes.
happening, Barry.
No,
Alice,
yes,
they
no,
never
yeah.
had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not
I
dead.
give up with the pair of
How can
you.
you know that? I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place.
There you go.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before. It happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
Ah, that's a nice truck. What'd you go and wreck it for? No, I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not. Bad. Not gonna make that joke.
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah, Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
Nice.
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
GG Barry.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
All right, buddy.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster.
With a
if I
cardboard
didn't
cut
catch
out
up
of
with
you.
Barry.
Right. Weapons, please, for the love of fucking cheese. I'm sorry, you can't show me one and then not... Not have that be the first one.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Fine. We'll go. Ow! Get that. Stop it! What the hell? What am I actually meant to do here? I have no...
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I have nothing! Oh, great. Gotta go all the way around. Yeah, Bibby, seriously, what food did you want tonight? Like, what are you in the mood for? Burger, pizza? Like, give me a clue.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest. Here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Oh, I do this.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Oh!
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I'm just gonna have to run for it, aren't I?
Only a free fatty actions are good for your heart.
No, 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 no! I want the batteries! Oh, bollocks! Fucking stop! Fine, bollocks to the batteries! Fuck you, game!
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Oh, switch to heavy duty flashlight. Okay, I assume this just lasts longer.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
We'll just wait.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange... The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. Spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Alright. Okay. Think we made it through the burr traps.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Oh!
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Oh! Ammo! Weapons! Thank Jesus, the Mexican gardener. Any more? Ah! Fuck you. Ah, you bitch! Okay, game, I've got 1 bullet left. Running now! Okay. No! No, I'm so close! No, you fucking assholes! Fuck all of you!
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in!
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Huh? Is that seriously not a thing, though? Hmm. Not gonna let me try that one.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny. I lost
Oh, it won't let me shoot him.
Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her and me and everybody in this town.
What on earth kind of lampshade is that?
Everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangling. It's never going to release her. I'm going to.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone
The
else.
front door was locked.
The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
What, like theirs?
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
No toilet, goodies. Oh, God. Glad I spotted that. I'm going up here first. Okay, getting some goodies. Nothing up though. Oh, let's go check out this place.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons.
Okay, we'll just wait for you, buddy. There we go. All right. I'm assuming that was the more direct route from where I came. Oh my god, can we please? Right. I assume this is the end of the line for the car. Nothing in there. I thought there was. Jesus Christ. Beelining for the thermos.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh! I completely missed that.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No! Damn it! God damn turn of the century wiring! Hang on now! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Come on! I want the pump action! There we go! Oh, stuff here. Oi! 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 Oi!
Stay in the light!
Thank you.
Oh no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Come on! Fuck. I actually like this. Fuck me! Oh, nice! That was actually a pretty cool interlude there.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yeah. I'll keep this. Alright. Let's go, Barrio! Barry, where are we going? Oh, this way. Ah, I've got to get up to
See,
that.
bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Is that even possible? Does anyone in chat know how much longer this chapter's going to be? Like, is it going to be, like, really long or not a lot left?
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Yep.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
I mean, if it helps, so did I.
It's 1976.
I don't know what else to say.
At the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Right. Tropico, I do get the feeling we're very nearly done. So, do you seriously want to decide what you want for food? Fucking hell. Is it? Fuck me. Ah! Hey! Now, right, battery, fine. Jesus. Ah, there he is. Hi.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show
The
going.
door was barred
release a
from the
new
other
single.
side. I'd have to find another way. Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Sure, whatever, Barry. Just let me get on with the game.
Be careful, Al!
Really, game? Is that all I'm getting? Stingy. Bastard.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Okay, I think I'm okay. Yeah, nothing here. Definitely something up there.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? Peter First is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now.
I was gonna say, it really shouldn't be too bad.
Ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Oh, stuff.
Got to be kidding me.
Ah, Jesus! Oh, fuck me. Jesus. Okay, moment of respite. Alright.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Come on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Where's the...
We're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Oh, we're going through the gate this time, are we? Hang on. Looks pretty heavy. Al.
Hey,
Flick!
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Yeah.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Oh, I don't like that. Old gods know the truth. What, these lot were cuckoo for Cocoa Pups?
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Got the thermos. Got the other thermos. Will you, Barry, stay.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Only old gods know the truth. Oh.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Oh. Well, at least the fuse box is kind of in naturally the last place I'd look.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message.
Come on, then.
That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
The fuck?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
What the fuck
The
is
dark
going
presence
on?
had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Why did I click that? Oops.
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Dun, dun, dun! And that is the end of chapter 4, boys and girls.
Previously on Alan Wake.
So, I'm going to head out for tonight, because I still got some stuff to do. Oh, so, guys, thank you everyone so much for coming. I'm going to head out. Might be back tomorrow, but we'll see. Guys, I'll see you later. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye! And that's the end of the video, everyone. If you like what you saw, click that like button. If you'd like to see more, remember to subscribe. Check out my previous video on screen now, and with a bit of luck, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!